Good evening, Mayor, Vice Mayor, Council, Mr. City Manager. Our Utilities Department is preparing to construct 2 sanitary sewer crossings across 37th Street as part of an economic development agreement with BZ Properties. BZ Properties will be developing the property on the southwest corner of the intersection of Kenosha and 37th. I'm going to go to slide 2. Okay, so right there. So if you see the 2 manholes adjacent to 37th on both areas, those are where the 2 crossings will be. Next slide. Okay. These crossings are both over 20 feet deep, making for a very challenging project. To accomplish this, we're going to have to close the street for from March 20th to April 6th. Anyway, it's a big project and we're going to take care of it. This will be the detours for the first crossing. You go to the next slide. This is the detour for the second crossing there. And it'll be quite a detour, but like I said, it's a big project and we need to get it done so that we can get that property developed.
How will it impact the church and the residents of the community?
And
was there discussion about this with them before we decided to do this?
Right. Yes, we have talked to them, and we are going to be out of there before Easter, so that we don't impact their services.
Will they still be able to access?
Yes.
That's my concern.
Yes. So.
And we'll also put up plenty of notice, like the big sign saying the roads will be closed.
Yeah, we'll have our signboard out there. In fact, it should be out there tomorrow, I would think, just to let everybody know that this is coming.
And that's to cut down the hill?
We're going to cut down some of the hill when we're doing this, so we're going to get a head start on the street project, too.
Yeah. Okay.
Mayor, if I could add?
Sure.
Yes, we're putting in the sewer. The contractor will come behind us and start doing the work pretty soon. But we need to have this done for 2 things, as Councilor Udi said, before Easter, before Good Friday. And then the flip side of this is April the 10th, there's going to be a shutdown with regard to the work up around the high school in Albany. So we want to have this open back up before that happens. So.
Well, and that was, I mean, there's that residential development has developed out quite a bit, and I didn't know, did we go to home and give them notice, or, I mean, how are we making sure they're aware of this?
We will go through each of them, we'll talk to them, and we're going to start putting the notice out early. Spring break is following week, next week, so we've got to get the notice out ahead of time. We have talked to the schools, and we're going to do a joint notice with the schools. But yes, we will put a lot of notice out, talk to Aaron McCulloch, and we're going to have something ready to go immediately.
But every resident will be able to access their homes, and every member of the church will be able to access for all their services the entire time?
When we are working on the north one, as Chuck said, up by Casey's, they will be able to access from the south. We'll block them off just north of what you see right there. And then when we get the north one in, and then we come do the south one, which is in between those signs, we will allow the homeowners in there, they will be able to go north. So they will always have access. We will have to work with them to show them which way.
You kept talking about Easter Sunday, and thought, well, that church has services before Easter, so I was trying
That's
to
true
make sure
too.
they can still access their,
Yes, sir.
The congregants can still access
Yes, sir.
their church. Okay.
Is there any further discussion? Is there a motion?
There's not a vote
I understand,
required.
I don't think we can.
Thank y'all.